If Lyle was to catch Matt Bell from the back of the grid, what a performance that would be. Tucker, who is Martin Lyle's nearest competitor in the championship, is well behind him. There's Lyle. Forsdyke is in behind Lyle, then Buckingham, then James Tucker, the 2-kart, second in the championship. So it's a couple of karts between James Tucker and Martin Lyle. But the fact is, not only are there 2 karts, there's plenty of distance between them as well. So if Lyle keeps this up, and he's through to second, as Ben said earlier, if he continues in this vein, he's going to have a very commanding lead going through to the final 2 rounds. See, Lyle's already pulled a decent gap over Joe Forsdyke there in third place is Joe Forsdyke. So Lyle there with those Motors TV bodywork graphics being proudly displayed. He's getting right onto the back of Matt Bell. Now don't forget, Matt Bell missed the last 2 rounds, so he started. He's a former British champion in the junior intermediate class. He started at the front of the field. Martin Lyle, championship leader of course, has had to start right at the back of the field. And here's Lyle, he's come through the entire field right onto the back of Bell, and you've got to think that Lyle has got the pace here to take Bell, and if he gets past him, there should be a real good opportunity here for Lyle to have some payback on Matt Bell, as Lyle does sweep up the inside of Bell. Lyle, the championship leader, has come from the back to the front, but Bell fights back down into the right-hander, over the hump and into the right-hander, and takes the place back. But Bell has never been short in pointing out Martin Lyle's deficiencies when Bell comes through, passes him and leaves him. And he loves to do an interview and point that out. Although they are good friends, it's all very tongue-in-cheek as Lyle goes back up the inside of Bell and Bell drops in behind. Now Bell will not want to get involved in Martin Lyle's championship contention here. He will want to win on the track, but he certainly won't want to take off his friend, that's for sure. But Martin Lyle with a great opportunity to do an interview later with Sam and say, yeah, caught Bell from miles back. He started at the front, I started at the back, caught him, passed him, dropped him. And I'm sure as the race is going on, Matt Bell will have those words ringing in his ears. That's Michael Comber, last year's junior intermediate British champion, British Open champion, and the TKM Festival winner as well. Only person in history to take all 3 titles in one season. And he's going up the inside of Luke Herbert there for another place. Just in behind Cordell now. Martin Lyle's put in the fastest lap, not surprisingly, coming from the back to the front. That's yet another fastest lap for Martin Lyle. Set fastest laps in races all season, and also, of course, in the time sessions as well, which is added to his haul of points. And Lyle looks like he is going to be this year's champion unless something major happens. The 7-kart, the Intrepid chassis there, is a 3-time winner. That was Wayne McCauley, the 19-year-old from Forfar, won at rounds 3, 4 and 5. He was unable to equal Stephen Hanford's feat in the W60 cadet class and win at round 6, taking a 4-timer. Hanford went on to take a 4-timer, unable to take a 5-timer yesterday though. We'll see the W60 race coming up next. And that promises to be another interesting one, as indeed it was at round 7. But Wayne McCauley been solid in this championship all season, but got off to a very poor start, excluded for being underweight, I think it was, in the early stages. You can see Stephen Napier, the 4-kart, fourth in the championship, up the inside of Luke Herbert. You go over that little hump in the track, round the right-hander, through the spoon curve now. That is the aforementioned Wayne McCauley, right on the back of that little group, and he's pursued by Will Reid in turn. Will Reid a winner at round 6 in this championship. We come towards turn 1 then. It's still Lyle and Bell first and second, then Forsdyke, Tucker, Woodland, Comber, Cordell, Napier, Herbert, McCauley and Reid. They are the top 11. There is Tucker, Woodland, Comber, kart 5, the Maranello suit. Looks like a bit of pink in that helmet there from Michael Comber. I'm sure he'll call it salmon. I think it was my son, he'd be handing that back to me saying you can get that repainted for a start-off. Just over 1.5 to go as they come through the right-hander here, and McCauley makes up the place on Herbert. Herbert won a round of the Super 1 National Championships this season. Did very well, his best result in that competition. We're into the last lap now. You can see Lyle's got a good 4 or 5 kart lengths over Bell. Bell just can't live with a man from Pennycook. The Scottish driver, interviewed by Sam at round 7, who was very quick to point out the fact that Scottish drivers have pretty much dominated this championship this season. Wayne McCauley's 3 wins, and Lyle having the championship lead. Stephen Napier also put in some sterling performances this season as well. Has meant that Scottish drivers have certainly dominated this class, there's no doubt about it. He's come down the back straight for the final time. Lyle round the final turn. He's going to take the Magdalen Domestics Will Sweet Kart to victory for the first time in the championship and consolidate his championship lead. Bell in second, Forsdyke third.
Martin, congratulations, first place. What a wicked race. Really enjoyed watching that one.
You always enjoy watching me, Sam. Yeah, it was a really good race. The start was a bit hectic, so I kind of got lucky. I managed to avoid a few crashes, and after that I just picked them off, kept my head down, finally got a win in this series. And also one thing, what you said when I win, you were going to give me a kiss, so make sure it's on TV.
Congratulations. Matt, so close.
Not that close actually, I was quite a long way behind at the end. I think Lyle got a really good start. He's been really quick all weekend, actually just slightly quicker than me. I don't know what's happened today, I just didn't have the grip. Couldn't keep up with him around the faster corners, that's where I lost all my time. I was pushing like really hard to try and keep up with him, but I suppose he's going to give me the did him and left him line, but there we go. We'll see what happens at the next round.
No, I don't think he's quite as cheeky as you. Or maybe.
Yeah, I think he tries.
Joe, congratulations, third place. You look a little bit shattered.
Yeah, I'm knackered to be honest. It was a very hard race. Martin was very fast, couldn't keep up with him. Obviously he passed Matt Bell and I tried to keep up. We had a good weekend at the end of the day, so I'm pleased.
Poor excuse for a kiss from Sam there, no tongues or anything. Very disappointing. Martin Lyle with a lead here, massively, 24 points over James Tucker. But the battle for third is red hot. Caudle, Napier and Comber, any one of the three.
Well, that's it from us here at the Lydd International Raceway, but first let's go over a series of events that have happened here today. What are you doing?
Sorry, just doing something down there.
Well, now that I've got your attention, how do you think it went today?
Great racing. Lydd is a fantastic place to go racing. Beautiful weather.
It's my favourite track,
yeah,
so you know.
Our favourite track, and I share the same sentiment.
He's not very quick around here though.
Okay, right, good. Over to today's people who were quick. It was just fantastic racing all the way around. We've had a lot of action, a lot of really good winners, and this championships are starting to be established as well. It's really great.
They are. There's only 2 more rounds left after this, so people are sort of pretty much in their ballpark, and it's getting quite tense in quite a few of the classes.
Driver of the day can only be really one person, can't it?
Martin Lyle for me.
It's quite obvious.
Do you agree with me?
Yes, I do. I said in commentary, I just said that if he gets past Matt Bell's quick, and he's gone through the pack and then past Matt Bell. Absolutely stunning drive, Martin. You are our driver of the day, no doubt about it.